Hoverboards, Project Astoria, and PlayStation VR. What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
This way forever. Byron the Jackson.
Mr. HD Gamer 101 is proudly partnered with Freedom and is proudly sponsored by NoScope and G2A. Make sure to check all the links in the description below to learn more. Alright guys, welcome to behind the scenes of the first Brother Tech Talk Season 2.
Season 1 was like 3 episodes.
You're right, and that was 4 episodes. 4 episodes during the summer. Now I realized from a great YouTuber named is Linus Tech Tips, he does the WAN show. Make sure you go check him out. Every Friday, which is a live stream of new information and technology news. So I thought we would do a similar thing, but ours would not be a live stream. It would be a little bit shorter, and it would be during the weekend. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Just because some days we'll have baseball games, and other days we'll have to do other things. So yeah. So that's pretty much behind the scenes. I mean, you guys won't be able to see this entire wall we got going over here. You know, we got
Super Mario 64, some Capital Wasteland stuff from Fallout 3.
Capital Wasteland from Fallout 3, Super Mario all the way up there. Super Mario 64 original, Nintendo 64 box, and some more Fallout 3 posters. Eventually this wall will get full of stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get like a Destiny poster up here.
Yeah, we'll definitely get some more posters up there for you guys. If you wanted to know what we will be recording with, we will not be recording with this crappy GoPro thing. We will be recording with this. This is the Sony Alpha 7 R2. It is a very expensive, pretty much brand new 42.4 megapixel camera. This one, we are having it set to record in 30 frames per second at 4K. This is a older microphone up top. The built-in one's pretty bad. I gotta get this to stick. This one is old, but you know what? It's a lot better than actually what's in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for behind the scenes for the first one. So
yeah,
that gave a little bit of background. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, peace out.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Brother Tech Talk. This one being a little different. This is Season 2, Episode 1. So, as you've already seen in the video before this... Before this? Yes, before this. The little behind-the-scenes thing we had, we changed some things up. I don't know if you'd be able to hear that. Can you? Sorry. So, we got some interesting topics for you guys. This is Season 2. Hopefully, we'll be doing this every week. Once every week on either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Whether it will go up, I think, well, I don't really know. So just expect it sometime during the weekend. So let's get on to our first topic.
Our first topic is the PlayStation VR. It's like, I've never heard of this until today, but its price and release date will be announced on March 15th. I'm guessing for some people this will be amazing. For others, I haven't even heard about it. What do you think about that?
It's interesting that PlayStation is making their own VR. For those of you who don't know, VR is virtual reality. If you didn't know that, I don't know who you are. Yeah, it's interesting. How do you know how it's going to connect to the PlayStation at all?
I don't know if it's a separate console or if it's a wireless controller or not.
Okay, do you know what kind of games it's going to support and stuff?
No. I think I did see one on GameSpot, I believe, earlier. Games for VR. I don't remember if that was for the VR or whatever, or because some games that are released might be able to be on the VR, which would be real nice because we have a PS4 now. So.
Right. And if you're wondering where we are getting these topics from, all of the links to all of the articles will be in the description down below. So yeah, I think that's a pretty interesting topic.
Yeah.
PlayStation VR. That'll be interesting to see. We just picked up a PlayStation 4. What was
Valentine's Day.
Right, on Valentine's Day. No, it wasn't on Valentine's Day. It was a few days before Valentine's Day.
It was on.
No, it was on Thursday. Valentine's Day was not a Thursday.
I don't think it was Thursday.
Yes, it was a Thursday. Pretty darn sure. Yeah, because Dad had the next day off. He had Friday off.
Okay.
Alright, don't worry about that. So, yeah, it's interesting. We just picked up a PlayStation 4, so this will be interesting to see how this impacts us. We also have an Xbox One, so we now have all consoles and, of course, PC.
We have all the 8th generation because we also have Wii U.
Yeah, we also have a Wii U. So, on to our next topic here. That was a very interesting topic. This one is about Facebook. So, some of you may have already known about this, but Facebook now has a live streaming feature. Now, this is mainly for Android users, but pretty much what it is your, like, sort of like Snapchat, but live. So you have, on Facebook, you're pretty much just like any of you who know what Twitch is, live streaming. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hello? Hi. Yeah, right in the middle of it. Because I just did. That's okay. I will in a little bit. Alright. Alright, see you in a little bit.
Silence your phones.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna keep that in the video because it was just my dad. And he said sorry he interrupted, so you guys can blame that all on my dad. Comments.
Yeah,
all right.
It's gonna be floated down.
Yeah. Alright, back to the Facebook topic. It's live streaming for Facebook. It is mainly for Android users at the moment. It came out a little while ago with those, for celebrities and things, but now it is out for the general public. So, what do you think about that?
I think they're just really copying YouTube because they had the same thing for Rewind. They started doing videos. Now live streaming, I really think they're just trying to copy YouTube. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're all owned by the same Google company. I think. I don't
know.
think
Facebook is.
Facebook may not be, but I know Google owns YouTube. That's an obvious thing. So yeah, that's.
Facebook's its own company.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is still.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see what exactly will happen with this. I don't personally keep up with Facebook, so it doesn't impact me much.
I get emails from Facebook even though I don't have one.
Weird. Alright, on to the next topic.
Okay. Let me just turn on my PSV.
Come on, you know. Come on.
So Splatoon got a lot of money to Nintendo. They got it. Well, it was never in bankrupt, but it was going to be if Splatoon never came out. So then they announced a console called the Nintendo NX, project name NX, and rumor says NX and the new Legend of Zelda will be coming this year. Personally, I'm probably not gonna get the NX. Really.
Well, Project NX. We don't know what it will really be called.
Yeah, but I really want the Zelda. Like, on Amazon, when I first saw it, I was like, I need this game. So, I am very excited. I don't know for other people, but to me, this is going to be exciting. Because Zelda, my second favorite franchise ever. What do you think about that?
What do you think about that? So, it's interesting. I am not personally a big fan of Nintendo. I've never really liked them. I liked them in the GameCube, Nintendo 64 era. Not exactly the whole era of now. I just think that PlayStation and Xbox graphics, because I'm really into graphics. I like things to look nice. Eye candy is awesome.
You're weird.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry at the same
It's gameplay. Games.
Yes,
gameplay.
But wouldn't it be so nice to have nice graphics with good gameplay? Nintendo has the gameplay sometimes, but it's held back because of its graphics. The graphics are never as good as they could be.
I would always play like the original Super Mario. Probably over the new one because the new one's kind of bad. But
you know, back in the day when Nintendo 64 came out, it was 64-bit.
It was.
Every other console was 64-bit. In fact, the 64 might have been before anything else was 64-bit.
I think when that came out, most consoles were still in their 32-bit era.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But then after that, Sega came out with the
Saturn.
The Saturn.
Actually,
No,
Is
it
that
was a
the
128-bit console. It was disc.
Dreamcast.
Was it Dreamcast? It was very similar release time and date. So, but
Dreamcast
back
came
to
out
the
2099. No, 1999.
I don't remember. I used to be really good with all that, but I just don't. I've never really liked the Zelda franchise. I haven't liked the whole MMO thing. Just not.
To me, it's like I feel.
You can't express the feeling.
No, I can't. I just really like the games. The cat is locked in. I just really like the games because when. Hard to say.
Hard to say.
But like we have the Wind Waker HD for Wii U.
Oh yeah, we do.
I played that for a while, but then I got stuck. But I really liked it. I like the original ones. Well, not the second one, but.
It'll be interesting to see what Project NX is, if they've finally come up with the solution to be 1080p, for God's sake.
Yeah, or 4K.
Jesus.
Could be 4K.
Alright, next topic. Yes? Alright,
Yeah.
so this one I'm sure most of you already know about. Samsung released the Samsung S7 series, which of course incorporates the S7 and the S7 Edge. To just give you guys some specs, one thing about the camera of it, one of the great thing about the S6 was its camera was 16 megapixels. They have actually downed that resolution to 12 megapixels. But the way they've worked in the software is the resolution is very similar. And the photos look just as good with the way that they've done lighting. They've improved lighting features. I personally, I've seen pictures of the different phones taken side by side. I still think the S7 looks better, even though its camera has less megapixels. Another cool thing is both of their screens are 1440p screens, so they're more than HD screens, which is pretty darn awesome. I'm stuck with this Nokia 635 piece of crap. Yes, I threw my phone. He threw his too. Okay.
Same phone.
Boom. Yeah. Wait, hold that. There we go. Okay. If that's probably gonna be the thumbnail. All right. So another cool thing about the it's a 5.5 inch display. That's the Edge. Also, the batteries have changed quite a bit. So the S7 Edge now has a 3600 milliamp battery, and I'm pretty sure the article says it's a little bit above that. And the S6 Edge was only 2600 not megapixels. Oh jeez, it's been a long day. Milliamp hours. So basically, you're going with the S7 Edge. You're going to be able to go through a full day of pretty vigorous use and not have any problems with it running out of battery like you might have the S6 Edge. And the S7, just the S7, has also seen an improvement from just the S6 with a 3000 milliamp battery instead of a 2550 milliamp battery. So what do you think about that?
I really understood like 3 words you said in that, because I am
Technology for the win.
I'm more of a gamer myself, so.
Well, I am too, but yet I know all this.
Well, yeah, I don't pay attention.
You're
to
a
stuff.
console peasant.
Yes, I play Destiny. I play
Oh boy.
Destiny. I play Fallout.
PC Master Race. All day. It's worth investing for the computer. Trust me. If you haven't seen one of my videos on the console killing machine, make sure you go check that video out. You don't have to be part of the console peasants. Link in the description below. Alright, keep going.
I am a console peasant.
Yes.
But
Yeah. He can't talk.
no, I can't. I mean, they downed it, then made it look like
The
it's
camera?
better.
Yeah, so
they made it look so it's
the
better,
resolution of the camera was the same, just the density of pixels is less.
but the light looks better.
Right.
So
the lighting
so
looks better.
so it looks the same or better.
Right, even though the technical density of pixels went down. On
I'd say
a
that's
phone screen.
That's actually
It
kind of
looks pretty.
surprising that
Yeah.
that light would do that.
Yeah, but if you import the pictures onto a computer, like a nice workstation and stuff, you will be able to tell the difference between the 16 and the 12 megapixels. You'll be able to blow the 16 megapixels up further without it looking as bad. as the 12 megapixels because the pixel density just isn't the same.
Okay.
But if I had the money to get an S7 Edge, I would. Jesus, my phone's on the floor, so yeah.
Probably not broken. Your case is
No, my case, like...
This is also carpet, so...
Carpet, yeah, nothing broke, trust me. I will tell you at the end of the video if it did, which would be awesome.
And if it did, take a GoPro and just be like...
Yeah. Alright, let's go on to the next topic.
Probably the most exciting out of... Well, to me, most exciting... I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is the most exciting.
A real hoverboard. Not the one with 2 wheels.
And not that stupid one Asus or whatever made that stupid video of with the going on the skateboard ramps and crap like that.
This is a real hoverboard. It hovers above the ground, like Marty McFly's. It has, let's see here, 36 high-powered electronic duct fans that move at 45,000 revolutions per minute.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, just to give you a perspective on this, a normal ceiling fan, or at least the ceiling fans we have, will maybe do 300 RPM, maybe 500 if we're lucky, if that. So, and a normal computer fan, you know how your computer is loud as heck, that's about 5,000, maybe a little less than 5,000 RPM. Each one of these fans is 45,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Take your computer, multiply it by 20, and that's what one of these fans does.
It has 272 horsepower and 430 pounds of thrust.
That's a lot of thrust.
Yeah. It is very expensive. It is $9,900.
You know what? If I had the money, I'd
No,
get it.
$19,900.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And it only lasts 6 to 8 minutes. Now it does take 6 hours to charge, but if you get the charger that's $4,300,
Oh my god.
it'll charge you 30 minutes.
Oh.
But this thing is amazing. It's called the Arca board, so it's kind of bulky. It's a little bigger than a normal skateboard.
It's a lot bigger than a normal skateboard.
Yeah.
If I can get some pictures or videos, probably just pictures up on the screen.
There's a video on it.
Well, I don't want to
I can put it in the
download a
description.
video from YouTube. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whatever. But I forgot what I was gonna say again.
Well, to me that seems...
It's it can be Bluetooth. It can be controlled by Bluetooth, or
That's
you
pretty
can
cool.
turn off the Bluetooth and you can control it where you
Lean and stuff?
lean. Yeah, with your hips.
That seems really complicated, though.
Yeah. So if you if you're gonna be standing like a normal skateboard, but it's kind of hard to stable because it's very sensitive. So if you just make this small movement, it's gonna go that way. But
He's blown away.
this is amazing because the future is now. Like, there's another thing I found somewhere else. Batteries paper thin.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would understand 3 words in that. So I didn't want to do that. But how technology has gotten so far, I think the future is now or in about a decade.
The future will be now.
Future is now.
The lighting is about to drastically change if it's not already.
Sun's going down.
It's coming up. It's through a cloud.
Or
Yeah, okay, so we're probably getting lit up right now. So, who knows what's happening.
But what do you
Let's
think of
see.
that? What do you think of that?
That's very, very interesting. A hoverboard, I want one. But I
Yeah.
don't have $20,000 to blow on a hoverboard that lasts
Well,
8 minutes.
6 minutes.
I'd much rather get the, I forget what they're called. They're really cool electronic skateboards. They're really awesome. They're about $1,000.
I don't know
They're
if it's fake
sick.
or not, but there's also a magnetic one, or is that the fake one?
Yeah, it's the fake one.
Fake
It's
one?
the magnetic
Because
electromagnet.
I think it's 3 inches off the ground. That's fake. For magnetic, is fake.
Yeah, so
This guy.
this is very interesting. I'm not 100%, I'm not sure it's 100% true, but this one, powered by fans and only lasting 6 to 8 minutes, makes a lot more sense to me than something that looks awesome and works really well. This one seems a lot more practical. So, on to, is this our last one?
Yep.
So, on to our last topic today. This one affects me and my brother and I very much, because we both have Windows phones. They suck. Don't get one, please. And a poster fell down!
Mario Maker! Woo! Oh, you guys didn't see that anyway, so.
You probably didn't see that.
Well,
You might have heard it, though. Whatever. We'll put it back up. We'll put it back up. We'll put it back up after the video. So this is...
This will take over.
Right.
It's the best thing here.
That's arguable. For the win. Okay, so this article impacts us very much directly. So a while ago, about halfway through the lifespan so far of the Xbox One, Windows and Microsoft have made the Universal Windows operating system that now your computer, your phone, if you have a Windows phone, and the Xbox all run on. They all run on the similar OSs that if you make a program or a game for one of them, it will work for all of them, which is really cool. But this project it's called Project Astoria, or I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Astoria?
Sounds so good.
It looks and sounds like Astoria.
Astoria.
Astoria. So this project was aimed to make Android apps be universal with Windows phones. But just like yesterday, they killed it. They're like, nope, sorry, taking too long. Nope, not gonna happen.
I was hoping for Five Nights at Freddy's on my
I was
phone.
hoping for apps, period. There are no apps. Like, apps made by Microsoft that suck. I love Microsoft, but they suck.
They're
Some of the stuff is made by fans that's not even real.
Yeah,
It's
like the battle log. Like, I used to think that was real.
Battle log.
That's fake as
Directly at me. So, I used to have an Android phone for about $100, and it stopped working. It was really bad.
I still have mine.
I still have it, but it's not very good. But at least it had the real battle log app, so I could check my stats as the game was going. I could even run the map of the game if I wanted to have a tablet or something. This phone has a battle log app made by some dude somewhere who thought it'd be cool to make a battle log app that is not similar to battle log in many ways. You can't log in. You can't look at what server you're looking at. You can pretty much only go to your name, look up your name, then you can see your stats, but your stats aren't updated for about a day. So it's so stupid, and I wish they wouldn't cancel this project. Like, it affects me personally, and I'm sure a lot of other people who have Windows phones realize that there are almost no apps that do absolutely nothing. So I don't know what to say. Why did you cancel this project?
I get recommendations from my friends that have an Apple or Android phone, mostly Android. They gave me app recommendations. They're on my phone, but made by some random guy. So when I download it, it says it's only an ad.
Yeah, I've had that happen before too.
And sometimes it didn't even work. Actually, the YouTube app that we have on our phone,
holy crap!
It actually just brings you to the website.
The internet browser.
Internet browser.
It doesn't
website.
make the interface any nicer.
In fact, it's slow as crap.
Yeah. Well, that's our phones. That's not necessarily the Windows
I remember
phone, but our phones.
Like, there was this whole week I wouldn't be able to watch YouTube videos on it for some reason.
Yep. They take forever to load. It's just...
Well, actually, no. It just said, like, error has occurred, or it cannot be played.
I've had that happen before, yeah. Indirect,
for a whole
invalid
week.
Source.
And that's because my monitor, like, sometimes my room goes out of power, so I can't do anything on my computer because its screen doesn't work. So I have to do stuff on my phone, or I didn't have my Vita at the time, but it would say it wouldn't work. So what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I actually watch YouTube a lot if you're in my family. So
yeah, yes, that's all he does.
If I'm not watching
Destiny.
if I'm not doing that, I'm Destiny
or at school.
And rarely Fallout.
Rarely.
Well, I play Fallout 4. Yeah. I don't even know how far I'm through.
Alright, well that really sucks. But that's all we got for you guys today. Today is Saturday the 27th of February 2016. Make sure you tell us in the comments down below not only how much my dad sucks for calling me in the middle of our show,
and some ideas.
Not necessarily ideas, but tell us what you think about these topics, and how they impact you. So guys,
especially the Windows Phone one if you have one.
Yeah, if you have a Windows Phone, because we know what that feels like, and the hoverboard's just freaking awesome.
If you're a billionaire, you're probably gonna buy this hoverboard in 3 minutes.
Hoverboards for the win. So guys,
definitely a hoverboard.
This was episode 1 of season 2 of Brother Tech Talk. We will hope to see you guys next weekend.
Probably
thank
not
you for
me though. Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. All right.
I'm gonna be so tired.
Hopefully, you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, like I already said, and of course subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And you can of course check out my my montages and stuff. He doesn't really keep up with YouTube anymore, so yeah.
Well, I will soon because I think I'm gonna start maybe today even.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.